two colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better.
Next to the beautiful San Francisco Bay, 40 miles from where Candlestick Park once stood. We're at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Indianapolis Colts and the San Francisco 49ers. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First play is to the air. Has him on a quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go. Mustang 19, Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun now for Rourke. It's Cox again. It's Kittle. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
McCaffrey on third down. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. The Colts pick it up. They had a nice chunk after that recovery, and they're going to take over inside the red zone. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10.
Ready? 70 Lions. 60 Vikings. 60 Vikings. Let's go.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Cougar 19.
Leonard now off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running with it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
Okay,
third and just 2 to go.
70 Timberwolves. Hey, smash. Hey, street. Street. Let go.
Taylor trying to run for this first. They take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10. At their own
49ers to the line. First and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. Escapes the defender. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap alert. Let's go.
There's a give inside to James. He gets it up to the 35, but this is short. Third down coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let go.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up. Breaks the tackle. He found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
From the pistol, here's Leonard. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it at the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Indy. The Colts pull out in front further. 13-zip.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Isaac Garindo to return. This makes it up to the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Let's go. Hey, 60 Eagles. 60. Go. Go.
Now run, James. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
79 Broncos.
Rourke to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. takes it away. And they're going to score. Pick six, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Colts.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts push their lead to 21-zip already.
49ers nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. And off from the pistol, it's James. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go! Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lion. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go!
Rourke looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawks.
Ayuk makes the catch. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st down.
70 rings.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Lightning 18. Mustang 19. Check out.
Rourke from the gun. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check smash.
Now Rourke to throw. Screen play here for James. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Hurry.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. The Colts have taken the early lead. Back to Levi Stadium right after this.
Ready.
Time to get the second quarter going. The 49ers sent up inside the red zone. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Shut up! 72.
Running with James. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. This is James. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him only 1 yard. Again, the run doesn't get it done, and now it's 4th and 3. Katie York now on for the field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. This is no good. A surprising miss as he cracks it off the left upright. And they continue to trail by 21.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. On play action now. Leonard. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Street.
Throwing from the pistol, Rourke. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. That brings up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Here we go, set. Panther, Viking 18. Dragon 60. Set go.
Another throw here on 2nd down. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this one doesn't go far.
And that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Third down, they need 7.
60 Maverick, 6 Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior 70.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. A big hit on the return to stop it cold.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Taylor gets it on first and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, 19.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Go street. Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw, Leonard. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Okay,
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Stephanie, go.
They'll throw, third and long. Buys time, rolling right. That's the line, he's going to run for it. And Leonard's going to go into that slide before a defender can arrive. Smart move there. That's good for a first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Let's go. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
60 Maverick. 6. Here we go. Start.
To throw, Leonard. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Ready.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A tight end in motion now.
Let go.
From the red zone on first. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, this guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And he he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
To Tyler Warren. It's a gain of 19.
So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. Only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More football from Levi Stadium in just a moment. Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves!
Motioning one of the tight ends. They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Open touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Buying some time right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Incomplete on 1st and 2nd. Need some better luck here. 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go! Cougar 19! Let's go!
From the gun, it's Leonard. Has it in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Warriors 70, 70 Lions, 79 Broncos. Keep them up, keep them down like a lawnmower, baby. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Work out of the shotgun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Justin Wally makes the play. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Justin. Sending love from my Facebook question. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the squad in the strange.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Tag! Ready?
To throw. Here's Leonard. Going with the screen to Taylor. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They're going play action. That's completed right side. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, You don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got...
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. And the 49ers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only first and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's going to try another deep one here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Watkins that time. So second down coming up. He'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun now for Rourke. Forced out to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Half to 60, half to 60. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. All right, they're only going to have enough time for one more snap here before we reach halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Deputy! Cowboy, Crackle 80!
We'll start on the ground. Taylor. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 6, go.
Leonard setting up to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Leonard now off the play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness is still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
He tucks it and takes off. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side.
As quarterback, Kate, you got to hope that those crumbs don't just lead to the cookie in the passing game. But a short scramble like that may open up a bigger one down the road.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
From the pistol, here's Leonard. Complete beyond the marker. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Rourke to throw. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll get it up to the 44.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
At the 49-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Rourke from the gun. Well, they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Cup 19. Bronco 80.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And he's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
The 49er, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Check go.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. They're calling together a yard there. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60.
To the air, here's Rourke. Into the hands of Kittle. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
19 Lion. Warrior 70. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He gets it to Rice. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. It's nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
James gets in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the second half with some needed points. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
On is Cade York for the PAT. No problems on the extra point there. And the 49ers cut into the lead by another point.
49ers 7. Cade York to kick off.
On now is York to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10.
70. 70.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Got me lying.
They've got a man in motion. Here's Leonard to throw. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down Colts.
Ready. 8. Ready.
Leonard to the air now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. 68. Cooking on 18.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Short pass brought in. And they make this stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Now it's Leonard. Hits his running back. And he's going to be right up against that line that they needed. Make it 3rd and maybe a yard at most from the 34.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go now. Ready.
Pitch to Taylor. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
60 Vikings. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Let go!
From the gun, it's Leonard. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
One thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Liking 18.
Out of the gun, it's Leonard. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Okay,
So
break.
a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Press.
From the red zone on 1st. Makes the catch. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Ready.
2nd and 3 now.
At the Niners' 3-yard line.
Get it. 70 Lions. Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
And this one does not go far. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Let's go. 60 by 6. Pass to 60. Pass. Go.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. And the Colts will try for 3. Out comes their field goal unit. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And a very insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Fields this one at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Cowboy and bring it. Wide. Get wide. Check. Take over.
There's a give inside to James. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior, 70. Hut.
Rourke out of the shotgun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
3rd down and 3 yards to go.
79 Bronco. Cougar, 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Shotgun now for Rourke. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It was Rourke and Jordan Watkins' way. And now they're left with 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
punt team on the field. And they could really use a good one here. Slow snap, but he's able to get this one away. Jukes away from one.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
70, Cowboy 80.
Heads out on the bootleg. Finds him on the crossing route. Has room down the left sideline. 30. The 10. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Window to return it. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
On the return, the Niners take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready up.
49ers to the line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Now run, James. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 29-yard gain. And that gives the 49ers the first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready. Panther 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Now Rourke to throw. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go. Set. Buffalo 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Rourke looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Got his man. Watkins has it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
70 Timberwolf. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
Rourke looking to pass. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
79 Bronco. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. And really one of the areas, when you watch college game to the NFL game, that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
Taylor now up the middle. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He has room past the 25. Here he goes again. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Colts running them out of the building. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Carry here for James. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Set up. 60 Eagles. Roll.
Running with James. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. 49ers just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Set. Forward. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
Rourke from the gun. Kittle makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Go! 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
Rourke. Get some space around midfield. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Rourke to throw. Getting out to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that means it'll be 1st down, San Francisco.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard
60
line.
Bison, 60 Bison. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
He's going to throw it again. Buys time, rolling right. Right back to Rice, caught again. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
To the air, here's Rourke. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The 49ers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the 49ers take 7 points off the deficit.
Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. He's brought down just inside the 25. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. It's everything he has under this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. It's like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set. 65. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hey, crash. Buffalo 18. Let go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He's trying to go deep again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19, 7, 60.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Nice game left side. The 40. At the 20. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts throwing 6 more on the blowout. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think